Welcome back to Resident Evil 0. We just beat the bat. We won the bat fight. We're the best. So now we're at that point where we've got to split up. I did a little bit of an exploratory thing to remind myself how this part works, and it works pretty much how I expected it to. I send Rebecca to the top. She does all the things she needs to do. Did I need to bring a weapon? What happened? Why did I... Oh, it was because there was two zombies. My issue was that... Oh, I do have the handgun. Okay, I need to actually use that then. Let me leave this. That's a waste of time. I'll probably need to pick stuff up and leave this as well. And I need this. Oh, that doesn't really solve my problem, does it? I guess I don't need this. I think the handgun should do what I need to do for this part, so I'll just do that. Gotta keep in mind to swap to Billy if I activate the dude. I need to get my... No! I wonder why. I didn't get hit last time. That's pretty annoying. Oh, I didn't pick up the map. That's okay. Let's hit this button. Then this is locked. Yeah, okay, don't need to worry about this at the moment. There are two zombies in here, so I need to equip my gun. Oh wait, no, this is the other room first. Can I shoot the guy on the floor? Alright, I need this. And then... Leech growth records, February 3rd, 1978. Administered tea into 4 leeches. Their will to survive leads them first to parasitism and predation. Then they breed and multiply. Such a single-minded biology makes... Excuse me, whoa, that came out of nowhere. Such a single-minded biology makes them attractive candidates for bioweapons research. Afterwards, no major changes observed. February 10th, 1978. 7 days since administration of tea. Rapid growth to double form or size. Signs of transformation emerging. Spawning successful. They double their numbers in 1 hour, but their ravenous appetites lead them to cannibalism. Hasten to increase food supply, but lost 2. March 7th, 1978. Provided them with live feed, but lost half when the live food fought back. However, the leeches are learning from experience and are beginning to exhibit group attack behavior. They are also ceasing cannibalism. Their evolution is exceeding expectations. April 22nd, 1978. The leeches no longer exhibit individual behavior even when not feeding. They move as a collective. They consume everything I offer with remarkable efficiency. April 13th, 1978. An employee has stumbled onto my experiment. Can a human be a food source? How will the leeches respond? June 3rd, 1978. A day worthy of commemoration. Today they began to mimic me. Surely they recognize their father. Wonderful children. No one will take you away. Yes, I have developed a group of leeches that, work together to eat everything in their sight. Surely, surely they'll leave me alone. Okay, we gotta go this way. I'm gonna grab this to throw down to Billy. So you can see here that Billy this time around hasn't been attacked. That's because I haven't activated that dude on the floor. There's still time though, I could still activate that guy. Alright, let's open fire. Wait. Okay. Holy! Interesting, I think this guy's also not activated. Oh, never mind. He was wearing the same outfit. That's ridiculous. Get out of here. Fuck you. Oh, there's a first aid spray there. Good, 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 good. I will. Man, Rebecca having absolute garbage health is so ridiculous. Okay, so he can't open up either of those doors. It's probably because I'm just gonna send this leech downstairs. I think that's all I need to do. Yeah, let's... Yeah, can I just send the leech on its own? There is a chance I might have needed that. But if it did, that's okay. Decorate with bust of Marcus. There's a space for a base of an object. That does look like... That does look leech-like. The sink is old and rusty. Cool. Investigators report. Dr. Marcus, co-founder with President Spencer of the Umbrella Corporation, disappeared 20 years ago. The results of his research have been kept under wraps the entire time. The reason became clear here at the training facility run by Dr. Marcus. Well, not here exactly, but underground. When we ventured below, we understood. There we found the evidence of Dr. Marcus' research into the Z-virus prototype called Progenitor. The evidence of years of hideous experimentation that used company employees as guinea pigs. We cannot know how many were forced to become subjects, but based on the evidence, no less than 20 individuals were involved. Some of them were taken deliberately to keep the corporation's secret safe. Where the doctor is, I don't know, but considering the recent rapid growth of Umbrella Corporation, I can't help but think that this research is continuing. Yes, this experiment lives and continues to grow in the dark. Those things, the fruit of his research, they fill this facility. The rest of the notebook page is missing. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Umbrella must have, by default, released at least some good products, right? Because there's no way of Umbrella becoming a financial powerhouse without at least having some drugs that actually do what it says on the tin. You know, maybe they have like a hold over something really basic like the paracetamol market, and maybe some cough syrup or something. They kind of just do that aspect of it all, and then it's like, oh wow, what's right next to the paracetamol? Oh, what's this? The T virus. That's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna grab this. I'm kind of scared, but let's go. Didn't pick up the leech. Here I was super excited to run out that door. That also doesn't help me because it means that that dude's probably will have completed his spawn animation. You kind of want to just get by him on the first run around. I feel as if there's 2 of these. But I don't know whether I need one. I don't know whether Billy needs to have it, or if Rebecca should have just used it on the door she was at. But I think they're 2 different colours. There's a device for entering a combination, but it's missing the part how we use. Yes, I need the... I'll come back for that in a bit. Let me use this. Okay, there are 2 different colours, so use this. Anybody in here? No. Oh, there might be more. What's in here? The input reg coil. Okay, that sounds important. There's something else here. There's something written on the back of this photograph. To James, to commemorate your graduation, 1939. Well, you just got all those regular people on the left-hand side, and you just did this tall motherfucker stood at the back, just like an entire foot higher. Okay.
Judging from the age, that guy could be Marcus's son or grandson.
Oh, so close yet so far. Mysterious objects are floating in the water. It's called fish. They're called fish. There's nothing else in here outside of the handgun bullets. The title reads, Woman in Love with a Dead Man. I was gonna make a joke about Corpse Bride, but I've never seen Corpse Bride. I guess it's just the handgun bullets, but I don't need them. Rebecca needs them more. What's her name? I need the other thingy. Oh, somebody's coming to life. Oh. Yeah, fuck you. This dude's... yeah. I probably didn't need to do that. I feel as if he might have... I need to do it twice. You little shit! Yeah, this is all me. Luckily, Billy has infinity health, and it takes a long time to get him knocked down. Unfortunately, we're also about to lose Billy for a little bit. Okay, we just gotta send that upstairs. Yeah, I genuinely don't think I needed to fight that guy. Oh well. Oh well, I think we've got enough shotgun rounds to last the entire game at this point. Yes, I can pick these up. I want to pick up the red and green herb as well. But I don't think that's super important. No, get off me. Are you serious? Okay, that might have knocked that will have knocked down Billy's health. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Billy OP. Billy crazy. Right, I'm gonna send up the bullets first. So if you don't collect the colored chemical in the first area in the training facility, what that forces you to do is that it forces Rebecca to go back to the training facility to go grab that chemical. But it has all of those respawned enemies, but they're also, you know, de-eliminators, and eliminators are assholes. So you really wanna make sure you've got that chemical before showing up in this area. You gotta make sure you've got it. I think he might come to life if I run into him, similar to the other guy. Okay, let's use the green one. I'm playing it fast and loose with Rebecca as well. Part of me thinks I absolutely should heal her, but I don't know what's behind this door. Something in there. I don't know what. It's not. Is it hunters? Fuck. That might have activated somebody. Billy, does this do that save? Oh, I'm thinking of a different room. Oh, maybe it activates the dude outside. It's a corpse in a body bag. Yeah, they don't exactly hide their crimes, do they? Why do I need this? I'll take it with me. Oh, right. I see. Why would you ever work at Umbrella? Shinra's a better company than Umbrella. Shinra, of all places. At least people like working at Shinra. You know, Zack was a good employee of Shinra until it went to shit. Umbrella, though, fuck me. Somebody's coming to life here. So, I think I can get out of this room. Something really dumb's about to happen. But we don't need to stay here. Probably took my time, too much time. Got out. Come on. Oh, the one on the fucking floor got me. So I would have gotten out of there if it weren't for that meddling kid. Damn it. I think if I had gone behind him, it probably would have been fine. Okay, so... Reading room key. Now, this one, I believe... is the hunter room. This is pretty risky. Because I really don't want to save it. I want to get through all this in one go. Pick up the fucking item! I like the fact that Billy called for help as soon as, like, hunters were here. So, Billy's being attacked by that other zombie that got activated, and I guess he's just not doing anything and getting hurt. I actually need to go backwards, but I'm going to put myself in here so that I can just deal with Billy's bullshit. Oh, for fuck's sake! You're both in garbage-ass locations. Ugh! Alright, there's nobody out here. I forgot there was a bloody leech dude in here. Yeah, come on. God, the fact that there's a fucking zombie that activates in the goddamn safe room is so annoying. I lost so much health for just that. Ugh. There's a heal outside as well. God, that wasted time. I wish I could just kill the zombies that are lying on the floor, not doing anything. Because that would just obviously be so much easier and so much better. Because you know they're real. It's kind of weird that you just can't shoot them. You can in the remakes. In the remakes, you absolutely can do that. Because that's how you deal with a lot of the 2 remake zombies. Is this dude alive? Are you up now? Yes. I knew it. It doesn't matter. So we just immediately leave. Okay, and then we go through here. And then we go through here. Okay, now Rebecca can just wait. Wonder if it might be a good idea to save. Well, to say a lot of this could have gone better is an understatement. God, I've got to come back here as well, because we've got so much shit to bring. We can get 2 full heals, but I have to come back because I need the grenade launcher as well. If it weren't for the dial that we also have to take with us, right? Well, if it weren't for that, the coil thing... I guess it wasn't out of the question to give Rebecca the coil, but I'm pretty certain Billy needs to use the coil on the floor. But he has no heals, so that's why we've saved it. He could easily die here. I could use the grenade launcher to kill this dude. That might be the play. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna... I think the play here is that I'm gonna have to use some of these grenade rounds to kill this dude, because he's just in the way. I need to get rid of him. Billy's not got enough health to, like, go back and forth between the rooms. Right. Oh, Billy, why did you have to get bullied by that one zombie? And unfortunately, this guy's hiding around a corner as well. Cool, just didn't get affected, I guess. Wow. My biggest issue with doing that is that I need this grenade launcher, like, really soon. with the fire rounds. Hopefully I've got enough. I should have enough to do it. Alright, oh right, yeah, I didn't actually pick up the thing I needed to pick up. Let me leave this here. I mean, I guess thinking about it, maybe Billy might get returned to us with full health if I let the cutscene happen. I might not actually need to heal him. Lots of overthinking and doing things instead of just doing them. I can't pick up anything else. Alright, we'll come back to that shit later. Is it 1939? Wait, no, I think it's this. 4... I think it is this. Hang on. 4, 8, 6, 3. I think that's what it is. Oh, I've got hit okay. Hang on. Haha! puzzle, man. I was like, where the fuck did the grenade launcher go? I'm certain that vanished. Okay, this should now finally be the engineering room.
Maybe I could use this.
Rebecca here, over.
Billy, I found something here that might make you happy. It's an aerial cable car.
Really? That's great. Now we can get out.
Yep, let's regroup as soon as possible. Over.
Roger.
We're in the same room. You can just yell up. Alright, we need to drop some shit here. So Billy's gonna get taken away from us as soon as I put in this little rod thing into the wall. So at least I think it's immediate. It might be flipping the switch at the top after I've used the grappling hook one last time. What the fuck is what? This grenade launch keeps disappearing. Get over here. Part of me kind of thinks you don't need the grenade launcher after this, though. I think this is probably the final usage of it because you generally swap it out for the Magnum. Because you're going to use the Magnum on the final boss, and the final boss is all that's left at this point. And carting around all the various ammos of grenade launcher is pretty annoying, especially from the fact it's also a tour. Hawk tour. Help. Man, we gotta do better in the second playthrough. This one has been not awesome. How the hell did it do this game in 6 hours completely pissed out of my mind? In one sitting? How did I do that? Right, so you can see here, this is the final grappling hook. Oh, does that mean... Does that mean he needs the grappling hook? Surely not. No, I don't think that's the case. Is there a switch for me to pull? Oh, he needs to do one more thing. I mean, I know there's that switch on the wall, but I was wondering if there's one up above as well. I need to grab the green and red from out here so that Rebecca can... Because Rebecca's going to come downstairs, and she's going to be on the bottom floor, so she can grab all this crap. She'll have full heals, it'll be okay. The biggest issue is that we need to fight one more... You have to fight this leech dude that appears. And I'm pretty certain Rebecca's the one to do it. There's a leader here. Go. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's do a lot of inventory management right now. A recurring theme, because that's why that Molotov thing is there. But... What do you mean? No! Right, we can pick up the... Billy, do you have the ink ribbons, or am I just imagining that? You don't have them. Where the hell did you put them? It's fine, we'll find them. I think Billy should probably take the shotgun with him. I'll be back in a sec before we continue. Alright, let's just have a little... I know I keep doing this. Let's have a little think. Billy's gonna get knocked off the edge by an eliminator. I think Rebecca still takes the train. I think this is also a part of the game where Rebecca has to fight the Tyrant. But I'm pretty certain Rebecca can fight the Tyrant with the pistol. I think the pistol can actually carry us pretty hard in this next section. I don't think she needs the shotgun. I think Billy can just simply keep the shotgun. How the hell did you put... Oh wait, there it is, I see it. God, I fucking hate this grappling hook so much. Alright, we've got to do something very annoying because of the nature of this area. This is the final place where you use the grappling hook, and thank fuck for that. The grappling hook sucks, man. It's just such a... It's so crazy how you get that at the start of the game, and it just... Like, this is a game where you're essentially throwing away... Resident Evil is a franchise where you're essentially throwing away key items all the time, really, pretty quickly. And for some insane fucking reason, the game's like, yeah, you have this 2-slot key item that you need for the entire fucking game, and also fuck you. Like, why? Why? If you're gonna do that, give us a backpack or something. Even if it's just one inventory slot, give us something to work with. Alright. I'm gonna use the grappling hook now. The reason why I wanted to do that first is because I need to swap 2 of my things for the grenade launcher and then for the grappling hook. So that I can immediately fight the dude that's going to appear. So I can leave this, and then I leave this, and then I pick up the grappling hook, and then that way I put the 2 items in there. Assuming that this is the order I do it in. Could be wrong. Well, at the very least... Oh, I could have unlocked the door and then got rid of the grappling hook and then saved it. Oh well. Future me will remember that. Shotgun rounds. Cool. Cool, she went through it. Very epic. What was the point of that animation? Alright, Billy, you gotta go up there because you need those shotgun rounds. Because, of course, there are just random shotgun rounds there, forcing me to collect them. Don't worry, we'll be out of here soon. This is all very silly. Help. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, that's finally gone. I'm always tempted to save it again, but let me pick up, I'm being hyper cautious at this point, because I don't want Rebecca to randomly die. Right, let's take the handgun. My inventory is pretty empty all of a sudden. I'm gonna take them with me. What's this? Oh, I heard. I could actually do both, so that's fine. Okay. We'll finish this game today. But holy fuck, is the de-rusting bad?
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Quick, wrestle with him. There goes Billy. No. Oh, it only takes 2 shots to kill him, not 1. Which doesn't help, because now I've just got 1 random bullet in here. Oh, it's okay. It's all good. I can't remember how long it takes to get Billy. I'm pretty certain that at the very least I've got to fight the Tyrant. I love the way how it just like look at this. Look at the way how it just fucking forces you to do more inventory management when you literally just did this. No, not the grappling hook. Get away from me. Like, oh wow. Do this again. Make sure you've got an empty inventory slot just in case. And now we can abandon that piece of shit grappling hook. And that's another part of why the grappling hook sucks, by the way. Try it again later. Well, that's annoying. Is that it doesn't tell you that you've finished using it. And it can if you're playing this game and you've been like carting this fucking thing around all game, there is no reason not to think that you need the grappling hook again in the next area. You don't. You can leave it here. It's okay. But the game just doesn't tell you that. A very unfair thing. Alright, so Billy's got a heal on him. He's got the shotgun. I'm fully healed. I have no heals on me. But that is okay. Is there anything going to appear in here? Can we kill this guy? Is that the Magnum? Fuck. Alright, we're going to combine this, and I'm going to leave this. Yes. How many bullets? 8. Okay. Yep. So what we can do at some stage in the next area is that we can go back to the training facility, and the plan is to do just that, to grab the other Magnum bullets. I don't know how many Magnum rounds it takes to kill the Tyrant. I think it's meant to be quick, though, if you do it that way. And apparently we can leave the rounds on here, but I doubt we'll come back for that 1 round. If we get any more flame rounds, we'll just use those ones then. Okay, 2 heals, and I can't take them. Cool. This might be a different area to what I'm thinking. It's locked from the other side, okay. Is this the area from Resident Evil 2 that I'm doing now? The original Resident Evil 2. Then 2 Remake changed it, so it was no longer that area. It is. I've also, funnily enough, not saved it in a while. What am I doing? Which way am I going? Okay, this is the save room. What's the plan? What am I doing here? This is where I fight Tyrant. It's a control panel. There's a keyhole. Okay. Alright, cool. There is regular grenade rounds, so it looks like I made the right choice there. I'm not trying to... I'm trying to pick up... There we go. To be fair, we probably could have left the ink ribbons behind. I think the game probably gives me enough ink ribbons to cover me for the rest of it at this stage. There is a first aid spray. Well, why say I can take it? Well, I guess I'll save it. God, I am doing this so fucking slowly. I am just terrified of everything. I'm terrified of mismanagement. I don't think we need the grenade launcher for this part, though. I think if I just take... Because I don't know how many items I need either. Can I open this? It's tightly sealed. No. What happens here? What happens when I beat the Tyrant? Do I come back to the bloody... I don't think I need the grenade launcher. I think Billy's shotgun and the Magnum and the handgun should cover everything. I don't think the grenade launcher is actually needed anymore. I'll take this, though. Do I come back here? Does this work? Okay, so we're clearly going to get a key from the end of that. And in that room down there, on the right-hand side, that's where you fight the Tyrant. So... Do I come back up here? I'm inclined to think Part of me thinks that I do, but part of me thinks there's another cable car down at the bottom, and we use that. At the very least, I've got to come back the way I came here, so... Why do I think there's going to be hunters? Is it this game or is it RE2 the original that has hunters here? What is this? What's this in the corner? Why do I keep getting handed stuff? There's the factory key. Something is being displayed. A giant humanoid being is suspended by organized... Hey, it's the Tyrant from RE1. Hunter? Yeah. Yep. Thanks, man. And then I think there's a hunter on here as well. Oh, no. Fucking caution already, man. Rebecca gets sneezed at and she dies. Alright, so if I was to... okay, so in hindsight, if I were to take the grenade launcher with me next time, that would probably be good to wipe out the hunters and get through that without being hurt. I'm also going to take... I'm going to take these ink ribbons with me. Just small changes that we can do. Well, to be fair as well, we're going to do Leech Hunter after this, so realistically, I'm going to have infinite ammo anyway, so I'll just probably blow everybody away with the shotgun or some shit. That might take a couple tries, though. I'll work out whether or not I want to use a guide for Leech Hunter. What I can do, actually, is I will take and use one of these. There we go. Oh. What? Why am I using you, then? The tag reads you. Thanks. Me? Oh, maybe it's for the save room. Well, if it's locked from the other side, then maybe I do circle back around then. Maybe I do use the same cable car. Must be for in here. Aha. Okay. Okay. Lower the turn. Lower the table turning? Yes. The fight is over on that side. The door reads security room. There's no need to search this place. That's a save room, that. Right, this is Enrico. This has my favorite line in the game.
Don't shoot! You're alive.
Are you okay, Rebecca?
Where is everybody?
They should have arrived here before me. Haven't you seen them? That's unfortunate. If we go straight from here, we should arrive at an old mansion which Umbrella uses for research. Come on, let's go.
Wait! I've got to find Billy.
Billy Cohen? You mean you found that criminal?
Yes, but we got separated and...
No point worrying about him. He won't make it. Come on, let's go.
Sir, please. I need to find him. Don't worry. I'll catch up with you.
Rebecca... All right. Just be careful.
I never saw him again.
I just love the delivery of that line, just like, and I never saw him again. I used to say that to random people. If they leave my house or my flat or whatever, I would just say to somebody else like, and we never saw them again. keep things suspenseful, you know? Alright, the elevator key. Alright, fight night. Here we go. Does this want me to use the key? It's not working. Where does the key want to be used? Because this is where the fight happens. Where does the elevator key want to be used? Maybe at the place that Enrico just was. Maybe this. I've already searched this area. Okay. What about over here? I haven't searched over here, have I? There's no need to search this place. Okay, I'm being told to go fuck myself. Am I just hitting this switch back up then? It refuses to move any further. Alright, I'm clearly not pressing the right thing. Oh, there we go. I thought I pressed that! Alright, here we go. Sure hope nothing bad happens. Oh boy, that's a big foot.
What is that?
Oh my god, it's Bigfoot! And so Rebecca fights the first tyrant. There is a quick and easy way for this. I think it's just that I stay on the left-hand side. I'm pretty certain it's just as basic as that. If I stay on the if I stay on his left-hand side, it's really easy. Because he has no, you know, he has no killing blade on his left hand. I think it is as basic as that. There's a little more to it, but really? Is he done? Okay, we got him. We got him! Easy peasy. We got hit once because that blade, unfortunately, went a little further than I thought it would. But that's pretty straightforward. We could probably do that next time without being hit. Just run from here, go around, go over here, go around, go over here. We probably could have done it in a 6 Magnum round, but I want to keep some for the final fight. Maybe it's just me. Okay. Well, I'm on 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that 1 is the only one that works. Let's give this a go. Okay, I'm already on 3 apparently. Eh?
Playtime is over. You and your friends no longer amuse me. Good riddance. Now nothing will stop me from getting my revenge.
Oh. Oh? Wait. It's not 1 then. You think Marcus is like, wait a minute, she's going back up. Oh, that's the training facility. Oh. Aha, okay, so this is the elevator that takes me back. Okay. Well, this is probably the best time to grab the items that I want, and the only real item that I want is, I mean, getting the heals would also be nice, but I really want this. I really want the Magnum ammo. God, I hope there's no pricks waiting for me in the sewers all of a sudden. I don't think there is, though. Okay, yep, reload. Are we done? Are we? And there we are. It would be nice to take the heals as well, but... I guess I could have left the ink ribbon, actually, and then come over here. All the enemies are dead anyway, so it's a clear path regardless. Right, I've got the Magnum rounds. If I need to come back for those heals, I will do, but we probably don't need them, in all honesty. I'll just keep them there just in case. It's mainly the Magnum rounds that I want the most. If that was floor 1, then presumably floor 2 puts me at the other side of that door, right? I could have actually I could have saved it there and then. Why do I keep thinking of things after I've already done it? Okay, which one is this one? Where does this put me? Okay, so that does put me there, but I get the feeling it's not needed, because I think that's just meant to take you to the... I think this is just an elevator that allows you to get to all the places where you most likely left items. So we're just going to go to level 4. Alright, good to know that this is the point where the game wants you to grab everything. Billy? Where's Billy? Oh, he might be here, actually. Might be right now. Okay, so again, in hindsight... Oh, do we need to do something? Or is he getting dragged further in? There he goes. Alright, so there's an enemy in this area, it's a frog, and if it catches you, you're dead. As simple as that, unless you've got somebody else with you. Okay. Oh, that's a gas canister, right. Luckily, we have now saved the game. We're actually pretty close to the end. We just essentially need Billy back. Then there's a really specific save room where it's really clear. It's like the save room before the final fight. Dam area power supply panel. Designate a point to receive power. Power can be supplied to any location up to 2 points away. Change points. Why? No. I think I was actually close then, and then I just fucked up at the last second. Power has been restored. Off I go. We have to fight the tyrant again. But at that point, we've got Billy back, so I'm just going to use the shotgun. You're alive, right? The one closest to you, Rebecca. More important. I don't know who she's shooting at. Okay, he's dead. Oh, there's 3 of you. Okay. That explains why she kept aiming to the other side. Alright, pretty straightforward. Red and a green herb. I want them. I do want them, but I can't pick them up. Good old 1 character, 6 inventory slots syndrome. Oh god, I think I want to get rid of this guy. Because I think I come through here a lot. Do I come through this area a lot? There's a specific place where there is one of these dudes. Yeah, I think it is this guy. Fuck. Wow. Okay. Bro, I'm using the Magnum. What is happening? Wow, okay. Cool. Good to know. At least we saved it recently. I am very certain that I have to come through this hallway a lot. There's something about this specific hallway that makes me think we have to go back and forth relentlessly, and this dude is just permanently there. Unless you get rid of him. I can't believe that the Magnum just kind of did nothing. Can I come up with an alternative plan here? I think this might be the final leech guy. As well. There is a gas can out here. Is there a bottle? We can do Molotovs. There's a gas can there. I think there is a bottle. Maybe not in this room, but I think there's one in the next room, so... Let's leave this here. The plan is for me to kill these dudes down here. We'll search the room, we'll do the, we'll mix the herbs. If there's a bottle, we'll grab that as well. Oh, nice. That's a time saver. You all dead? You dead? You dead? Cool. Alright, we'll grab these. And then I'll go back up. We'll make the Molotovs. What a pain in the ass this is. I'm not even a fan of using the Molotovs. I think the Molotovs... Is there 2 of them? Why do we get the sneaking suspicion that there's a second one? I'm not even convinced them. I don't think it take. I think it takes more than one Molotov to kill him as well. Makes it even dumber. It might be that it's the save room. All I'm trying to get at is that leech enemies are just really annoying. You'd be surprised at how much of this game is really annoying. It's just really annoyingly designed. I think as a co-op, if this was a co-op game, oh man, it'd be so good. But as it stands, it's just really annoying. There's gonna be something about Molotovs where they work in a really specific way, and I'm gonna have to learn it right now. Just to get past this one guy. I can't deal with that in the moment. Okay, that took 3 Molotovs to kill him. Alright, I'm just gonna keep going. We really need Billy. Pinball machine is like nothing you've ever seen before. Unfortunately, it's broken and can't be used. Should have any comments about the bar. I know a good bar. Mike! I think there's a really stupid glitch you can do here. Involving this box. And going up. Okay, so we got another red and green herb here. I think I need 2 people. Okay, we got shotgun rounds. I think this also needs... Pretty certain this also needs 2 people, so it's very clear that Billy is very close by. Billy, are you around here? So I can actually have an inventory again? Thank fuck, oh my god.
Rebecca, where am I?
You're safe now. Are you okay? What could have done this?
They must have been used as test subjects in Marcus's research. He must have kept messing around with the mother virus.
Billy?
Are you... We gotta go. Please, Billy, please be behind me. Good. Do I need to go back in that room at all? Well, I hope he doesn't stay there. Oh, Billy, you didn't heal after all of that. I guess you should just use this then. I was kind of hoping that Billy would just join with full health. But, oh well. We could really do... We need that. I think everything we're doing here is to get through that door at the bottom. Okay, Billy needs to go down. There's something about this as well that,
I'll go alone.
Roger.
Said I'd go alone, Rebecca. There's something about this as well that I think is meant to be... That you're meant to do that makes this just a little faster. Hmm. I really should have watched a Resident Evil Zero playthrough before doing this. There's a way of doing this stupidly quick instead of it being an absolute pain in the ass. Let me just get up there. Why can't I push this? I pushed it before. Did Billy just lose all of his strength or something? Well, that's dumb, because I pushed it a second ago. Why can't I push it now? Unless maybe this is in the way a little bit. Is that why? Is that box slightly in the way? Sure is. Huh. I see. Well, I think I'm gonna reset the room.
This way.
Roger.
And she has to follow me. So that the room is actually reset. I can't leave as just Billy.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
God, how do I do this? How do I do this the quick way? Is this right? Really annoying that you can't get behind this. Can't get behind that either, unfortunately. I think I've snookered myself again. Fuck me. I thought I could have had enough room to get behind here, but no. Man, I am being very dense at this. Like there is a quick way of doing this fucking puzzle,
This way.
Okay.
and I'm being very stupid with it. I think what you essentially do is that you can just push both of the boxes into place instantaneously with no issue.
Let's split up.
Okay.
And it requires Billy to push the box out. Maybe it's a case of me not pushing this one far. Maybe it's this box that I'm not pushing super far. Is that it? Oh, great. Oh, of course not. Because I think you meant to put the grey block here. But there's a way of doing this so that you don't have to do that at all. Really? You're not... Really? How are you not pushing this?
This way.
Okay.
Man, I'm wasting my fucking time here. I think at this stage it would unironically be faster for Billy just to jump up and jump across to the other side and then throw the valve. Like, it's not really that big. I mean, look at how far is it? Billy, you can make that.
Let's split up.
Roger.
Which box do I... I think it did this a second ago, didn't I? The issue really is, like, if I could just get behind here, I would be fine. And I could do just that. You also don't really have that much room on this side either. Wow. Okay, so one push and then you gotta commit to it. Fuck me, what is the quick solution to this? Because I want to know it, so this is faster for next time. It's also really annoying that I have to keep grabbing Rebecca. Maybe I should just leave her here in this room. But...
I'll check it out.
Okay.
yeah, I'm just gonna leave her here so that I'm not having to constantly keep grabbing her. Maybe it's that I push this block a bit over here. Rebecca turns the thing. I push this into where it needs to be. Rebecca turns it back when I'm on the other side. No, I push this into place. I then run around to the other side and push this all the way up to the top, which is what I did before. No, because then I still can't get... I think I can do that. I should probably just do that. I'm certain there's a faster way of doing this though, but... I'm sick of trying to work it out now. We just need to go. I've been here trying to work out this stupid ass puzzle for ages. And I've not saved after killing that leech guy either, so... What am I doing? Okay, so... I'm just gonna commit to what I said before. We'll push this way. One more. Climb on it. This is, I think this is just what I was doing the first time around as well, which is pretty irritating, but... And then... We're going to push this all the way to the top. Yeah, I mean, I did this the first time around. I should have just committed. Just make sure I can still get behind it. Good. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I wasted fuck tons of time. When I didn't need to. For all I know, that was the quick solution, what I just did there. Valve.
Come on.
Roger.
Right, we've got to collect... Where are you going? The next one is this forklift to grab an item.
I'll go check over there.
Okay.
So that he doesn't follow me off the crate. Okay, apparently he's getting on the other side. There's a space for a battery. Oh, maybe that's what I need to grab from the other area. Okay.
This way.
Roger.
Right, I'm pretty scared that there's going to be another enemy, so come with me. I'm more scared of frogs, specifically. Please no second leech, man. Please. Oh, hey. Okay, well, it's not a second leech, man. I think
I'll check it out.
Roger.
there's a second one. Yep. Yep. There's also a third. Would have been better for... Okay, I don't know where Billy's aiming, but it's fucking not at the enemy. That was silly. Any more? Right.
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Okay, what's this room? Oh, fuck me. Is this the fight room?
I'll go alone.
Roger.
Well, that was strange. Oh my god, are you serious? There is a lot of you fucks in here. Come on. What is happening with this shotgun? Why is it missing? It shouldn't miss at all. Any more? There was 6 of you in here. Any save rooms? Fuck me! There's a save room beyond those two. We need to kill these 2 fucks. Alright, here we go. There's absolutely a save room behind these 2. I think he's dead. I think he's doing a stupidly long animation. Are you a save room? I think you are. It might be the final save room. Yes, okay, this is the one I remember. Because this is big. Like those cans. Okay, good. This is the one I remember the most. We are very close to the end here, because I am very certain this is the final save room. So Rebecca realistically needs to go grab all the stuff from upstairs now. We need to bring stuff down here and have it. I think the first call of action is to save it. Let's just do a little save-a-reno. This is the final save room, but we still have a bit to go. We've got to do... because we still have to fight the Tyrant again with both of us. And then I think we also need to gain access to the final room. Is this locked? No. No, but it might be... is it a big dam by any chance? No. Maybe there's one more save room. But this one's a major one. This is the one you come to a lot. Right, let's swap to Rebecca. Let's get Rebecca to grab. Hoping that there's nothing else spawning in or anything. Let's get Rebecca to grab those Magnum rounds and bring them down now, because I don't think we're coming back up again now. God, why is the inventory just like in rammed at all times? That made more sense for Billy just to grab him. We need a battery. And that battery takes us to a key card. I think Rebecca needs to make... Oh, is there something where when I do the stripping agent, I think yeah, I think when I do the stripping agent, I should have collected another red at that moment in time. I mean, to be fair, these chemicals are pretty close to each other in this area, but I think you can save time by just doing that. You just pick up another red. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty confident that I don't need any more Molotovs. I think the leech people are done. Man, I can't wait to play Resident Evil 1 where it's just like, oh, a zombie, a hunter, or a bird. And it's just really basic. And it's just so simple across the board. It's like, oh, a crank. I need this for the crank hole. I have one character. I don't need to fuck around and do really specific bullshit to get through everything. Because, boy, this game is so stupidly and needlessly complicated. Like, it's easy. But you're just constantly thinking, like, have I got everything? Do I need to come back to this area? I've got to go get this stuff again, just in case I need it. Alright. How much inventory space? Okay, cool. We'll merge these two. I'm trying to think if I need to take Rebecca with me for this next part. We do need to do something together, though. Okay, we've got the Magnum rounds. And there's also a first aid spray. About battery fluid, The fluid used in batteries is a diluted solution of mixed water and sulfuric acid. Both must be a high purity. When fully charged, battery fluid should have a specific gravity of 1.280 plus minus 0.010 at 20 degrees Celsius. Battery acid purity. Take care that the dilute sulfuric acid solution is of sufficient purity. And that's why we need the red and blue chemicals. Is there one in here? I'm gonna save the game again. We're gonna be in this room a lot until the end, pretty much. Man, I can taste the end. The end is in sight. We don't need both of these either. I'll just take the first aid spray with me.
Come on.
Roger.
I do need Rebecca for this section. Might be silly what I just did there. Is there another enemy type that the game's about to introduce to me? Because it's not had enough.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
Is there hunters in this room? Or is this just a room? Are you just a room? Is this just an empty room?
This way.
Okay.
Potential for a frog here, I think. Might be on the way back. Am I not hitting anything? He's behind the wall. What is happening? Oh, it's because there's a bajillion of you. Okay.
Ow! Ow!
I'll just retry that part. There's 100 million of them in this room. Got it. Understood. We'll get there. Rebecca can clear out this room by herself. I don't need Billy.
Come on.
Okay.
Billy, why have you got ink ribbons? Don't do it. The frog that I remember being got by was the, there's one in a big dam area. I remember being got by that and unable to get out. What is happening? Rebecca's not even fucking... Okay. Alright, Rebecca. Third time is the charm. I believe in you. Please, please, please. Right, I'm just gonna not bring Billy into the room this time around. I'm just scared of the... I'm scared of, like, the idea of me going through that fucking water area and then that frog getting me. Though, that's my problem. That's why I want to bring Billy with me. Because if I get caught by that frog and I have nobody else there, I cannot escape. I will die. It's a very stupid system they've got going on. It's almost like these dudes these specific zombies seem to have
This way.
Yeah.
way more health than the other zombies that we've been dealing with so far, because it just feels like I'm unloading rounds. Just like every area has just got annoying bullshit at this point. It's like, come on game, just let me finish you. I'm finally done. Well, if I'd known those shotgun rounds were there, I just would have used Billy. That's on me. I think that's it. I think the tyrant fight is very close by. The motherboard is missing. Why do I need the gondola? Do we travel by gondola? Treatment plant manager's diary. 510. Damn it, why is normal industrial waste being delivered here? This is an Umbrella Corporation facility. We can't deal with this volume of material. Plus, they're sending us contaminated materials that we can't process. What are we supposed to do with it? 724. Well, it looks like they're closing it down. Not surprised using it like they did. Had to be done, but it was pretty sudden. It's not like they cared until now. Anyway, as long as I get that out of here, I don't care what they do. Alright, we're gonna take this elevator. Only one of us can take it, right? No? Am I thinking of a different elevator? Is it now? I think this is the room. Yeah, this is absolutely the room. It might be when I try and go around the corner. Alright, Billy, you need your shotgun equipped right now. Wow. My favorite part is like Billy opening fire. Did he die? Oh my god. Maybe the thing. Do I have to take both of us down there? I'm certain I have to take both of them down there for some fucking reason. Okay, so the game refuses to like you give Billy a shotgun for that section, and the AI will actively not use the shotgun. That's all I've learned in that moment. The AI will choose never to fire the gun, so you have to play as Billy. Got it. We'll eventually get. I'm gonna fucking kill these dudes, and then I'm gonna come right back here and save it because I'm sick of killing these zombies in this area at this point. I might also take the Magnum with me and just come back and just grab the Magnum and go back down there. I just want to advance. How the hell did I do this blind drunk? What? I must have been on an RE tear at that time. I must have just remembered the game inside out for whatever reason. Hey, we can do this. There you go. I guess I could have left Billy behind, now that I think about it. Whatever. Alright, now we get to find out, is the frog gonna appear? It might be the going through the door with the key card is the ending of the game. I'm very confident this is. If this is not the last save point, it is the save point before the end. Okay, Billy, I gave you all the ink ribbons, so you use it. Insane that Billy just refused to use the shotgun that he blatantly held in his hands. And I think, yeah, I am going to take the Magnum with me. Alright, let's do it. And then we'll probably come back here again. And save it after the Tyrant fight, so that that's done and boxed off. I don't know whether frogs despawn after you've left the room. I think the thing with frogs, I think, is like every room has a 25% chance or something of them appearing in about 4 different rooms. So maybe it's the opposite with this elevator. Maybe it's a case of when you try and get on it by yourself, it says that you need the other person with you. Alrighty then, let's see what happened this time around. Wow. Rebecca, do you... Okay, I'll swap you going. Okay, there's some kind of element, clearly, where the AI... Yep. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Stupid. No. Ha ha ha! Buttons! Yay! Yep. Bang. I deserve that. Is she dead? So, the AI, for whatever reason, has it in their bank that if you give them a good gun, they actively do not use it. That is fucking insane. Like, hello AI, here is a gun for you. People bitch about Sheba's AI. Here is a gun that I am letting you use that you have equipped. A gun I can use. I'm going to not use it in this moment. Like, fucking what? Okay. Oh my god. This fight is dumber than it needs to be, and it's because the AI is being shockingly shit. Maybe Billy should just use the Magnum then. Why did he just leave? I have a gun and there's this big monster that can kill people. I'm gonna stand still. Yes, if I stand completely still, he'll mistake me for a statue and leave me alone. Please be the gun. That's the bullets. Hopefully I've not put this, like, stupidly close to the door. Okay! I will use the Magnum, then. Because apparently you can't, and I don't know why. Am I gonna need to run back and go get the fucking grenade launcher or something? At the end of this? I can't believe that when Billy had the shotgun and the AI had it, Billy just stood still. Like he's never used a shotgun in his life. We don't even need to use every round, we just need to use a couple of these and then move. And you can clearly stun lock him with the shotgun, which makes it more annoying that... Like, fucking Rebecca did nothing with the Magnum. We're literally stun locking the Tyrant, and she stood there like, oh, wow, you're doing great work there, Billy. I'm here for moral fucking support. So dumb. Can I do this by myself? I am by myself this time around. Maybe this might go better. And I can initiate it by myself. Okay, interesting. Do you ever intend on dying? How much fucking health have you got? Billy, who the fuck are you aiming at? Am I losing my mind? Am I, like, losing my fucking mind here? I don't think this fight should be as difficult as it's coming across. Its weak spot is its spine. That's probably why it keeps... I'm losing my mind, man. This fight should not be as difficult as it is being. I'm certain you can do this without even being hit. And it has something to do with stun locking it with the shotgun. Really put this Magnum in an absolute shockingly shit place, I'm Could you get out of here? I just want to pick up the Magnum! Right, I'm going to pick up this fucking Magnum and save it, because this is driving me absolutely insane at this point. You know what would have been better? A fucking item box. Oh my god, was that so hard, Billy? I don't know how to pick up things, lol. And let me guess, I've hidden the fucking... I've hidden the bloody ink ribbons now, haven't I? Alright, come on, we'll try again. I just want to advance. I want to continue. I'm gonna bring Rebecca with me this time around so that she can just open fire. It's really irritating that they're not... When they have the bigger weapons, that they're not fucking using them. It's like, why are you not using the guns God gave you? That's what they're there for. You're meant to use the guns that you have equipped. It's like I can understand it if they held back if I was fighting a zombie. That would make complete sense. But this is not a zombie. There should be something in the AI that goes, "Oh, it's a tyrant. Maybe I should use the gun that I've got equipped on me." It's not complicated. Okay, I guess he's just not gonna give a shit anymore. Oh, fuck, this is a dead end. Of course it is. Nice. There you go. That's how it's meant to go down, ish. So if you hit it in the spine, it does a bajillion damage. I don't want to be equipped with this anymore. I'll keep Rebecca with a handgun though. What is this? There's a button, sure. What does it do? Where does that go? I'm scared. Where does it go? Presumably it just takes me back up. Well, no. Well, I kind of want to head back and save it because that was stupidly annoying. Doing that relentlessly and repeatedly. But he is dead. He doesn't... That is it. Right, what's this room? Let's just see what this room is. And then maybe I'll also go up the stairs and find out what... Up the ladder and see what that is. Right, that's the big dam. That has the frog in it.
I'll check it out.
Okay.
Can't remember if I have to come back out through the dam area. Where's this? Okay, this is a area that has nobody else in it. Allegedly. Right, motherboard for the gondola. Is that it? Gondola? Done? What the hell am I sending on the gondola? What am I doing with that?
Let's regroup.
Okay.
Or maybe something's getting brought here. What am I doing with that? Where does it go? I'm not fucking using a random gondola when I have no idea where it goes. In a game where you get punished instantaneously if you don't know what the future holds. I'm heading back and fucking saving it before I do anything else. Right, I think we can abandon the Magnum again at this point. We don't need that now until the end. Okay, leave this here. And we really did use a lot of shotgun rounds in that fight. Right, we need to put these somewhere a little bit more visible as well. Man, I don't know what to say. I can't believe that. I can't believe how long this is taking me to do. Just because of out of an inability to predict the future or know where everything is. Alright, I think what we've got to do now is we've got to make the agent. I feel like this place is circular as well, but we really need to. I need to know where the hell this gondola goes. We need to know where the gondola goes. There's the dam to get through. At some stage, I've got to come all the way back because we've got to get the key card. Can't help but feel as if getting that key card is the end of the game. But it's kind of silly that I need a battery when, realistically speaking, I should just be able to, you know, grab it. There it is. Let's leave. I don't know whether he's I don't know whether he's always there. Whether he despawns. Alright, gondola. Get in. Alright, why do I need to do this? Where is this gonna take me? Oh, okay, now I can go through the dam area. I mean, I guess I'll pick him up, but I don't have the grenade launcher, and I don't know if I'm going to go back for it. I think that's it, then. I think there's nothing else for me to do here. Oh wait, does this open? Where does this go? Cool, good start. Can you fire? I'm like actively hammering X. Okay, good. That doesn't do a lot of damage. Rebecca has not much health, so the fact that she took a hit and lived is pretty crazy. What's this? What's on here? Yep, cool. What's this? Okay, water. What are you? Sure. That's blue. Okay, good. Yeah, because if you already had red, you'd already be done with the puzzle right now. That's why I should have got the red earlier. Does this open? Okay, where's this gonna put me? Is this putting me on that other area with the... Okay, that area I think also has a frog. Well, there's the battery. Okay, how do we get the battery? Maybe I need Billy? Do we just check this, actually? Okay, so I gotta get Billy here so he can climb on my shoulders. Okay. Yeah, Billy's gonna climb on Rebecca's shoulders, not the other way around. Alright, I gotta wait. Surely I don't need to go all the way back for Red. That would be really odd. But Billy's gotta get over here regardless. Don't think there's anything else I need to do here. I'm fucked if that frog is still there. Unless I kill it immediately. Okay, good. I was hinging on it disappearing. Which means the other frog should also have disappeared as well. So we know where the battery is. We're still missing the red, which realistically on a second playthrough we'll get at the point where we could have got it. No reason not to save it right now. Are you serious? Why? There's a second one. Come on. Is there a third? No. Man, he is running out of shotgun ammo. Which is probably fine, because I'm probably going to give Billy the Magnum at the end. But he still needs... some... I've not been up here. Alright, what's up here? Some other asshole waiting for me? Or is this a free area? Investigative Report 2. We should have finished with this dump long ago. When this all started, did anyone expect there would be guns blazing away like this? We weren't told a thing about these creatures attacking us at the briefing. Guess they were a surprise to the head honchos too. The things in the woods just starting to attack people. That had to be planned. Someone deliberately scattered that virus, no doubt about it. But the guards, our fellow soldiers, they must still be around. Well, whatever. Don't have to worry about that anymore. What I've got to worry about is whether to use my last bullet on myself or a friend. That's the only decision I have to make. Oh, there's the red chemical. Okay, so we know where... Are you absolutely kidding me? Really? You were there? Fuck off. I'm gonna eat both of these. That dude just being off camera. Insane. Alright, so Rebecca needs to get over here. I might as well... I'm gonna have to check this hallway just in case anybody else has respawned here. I don't think so, because we've dealt with both sets of spawns, but you never know. Anybody else? Okay. Okay, Rebecca, you can't actually wait there. You actually do have to leave instead. You could have waited there if I had collected the red... Oh, wrong door. I wonder if she can take the gondola back, actually. It's fine. Oh god, how far away is this place? I thought it was right next to it. Okay. Yeah, you really want to get that red chemical, like, in that other area, because this runback's pretty ridiculous. Okay, this place has more enemies in it. Rad. Okay, there's 2 sets, hell yeah. Nice, thank you. More reason why you should absolutely have that red chemical on you at all times. Where did he even come from? Also, there's the map that I've been missing. Don't think it matters anymore because I've had it, you know, it's been ages. Alright, we finally met up. Maybe I'm just being too cautious, but I'm like, Billy, get in here. I'm being too cautious, but I'm saving the game again. I think we're right near the end. I think we're
This way.
Okay.
I do believe we are pretty much there at this point, because I do think it's, you do the battery, you do the forklift truck, you get the key card, you go through whatever door is left, and then that's it, and then it's the final fight, and there might be another typewriter at the end. So I think we are coming to the end very soon, but I'm just being super cautious because it's very clear I barely remember a lot of this game. Do you have it? No. Who's got the ink ribbons? Where's the ink ribbons? Where did I fling them this time round? There's a shoe. What's this? No. I'm also gonna go bathroom. We should. This game will be done in the next hour. Man, Leech Hunt. I need to read into Leech Hunter very hard. I need to take a proper look at that before I do it. Okay. Alright, we can do this. This way.
I'll go check over there.
Yep.
Follow me.
Okay.
Okay, then we're going down. No, don't need to go that way. Why do we need to go? Why do we need to go across the dam? Maybe that's where I used the key card. Now that I think about it. Okay, we're here. Right, let's grab the battery. Okay, so we're gonna grab this, and then those things are gonna break out, I think. I kind of feel as if we don't care about killing them. Alright. I'm gonna do this now. Alright, now we go... Surely there's going to be more shotgun ammo before the end. It'd be kind of strange if this is all I have. Because that would just feel as if I've used more than I should. Okay, I think we're going back to the forklift at this point. Oh, I see. The dam... Right, if I had gone through the dam earlier, I could have opened the door, and then we could have just walked into that area immediately. I see. And there is a final save point. You have to... Oh, but... I have to beat one of the marketers before that final save point, because that area beforehand is a fight. That might be the end of the game. How the hell does this work? I think the first floor is the final fight, and I think that floor there is... Alright. Yeah, so I am thinking correctly that once we cross this dam, that's kind of it. Where the fuck are all my shotgun shells? Alright, we need to head back to the truck. I like the fact that he actually used multiple shotgun shells in a row, but when I was fighting the tyrant, he just fucking collapsed. That raises even further questions about the dude's AI. Oh, I see. Wants me to use it here.
You stay here.
Okay.
I don't know, I think we could have reached it without needing the
This
forklift.
way.
Roger.
There's a glitch you can do where somebody just doesn't get lifted up, but you still get the key card. Alright, this is to go... Right. The plan now is to... Do you want to get down from there?
Let's split up.
Roger.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Why are you waiting? What the hell's happening? I don't like the fact that I've only got 5 shotgun rounds. I think that doesn't make any sense to me. Man, I might have to run off and go get the grenade launcher. How far back is it? Where did I leave the grenade launcher? I left it in... I think I left it in the Resident Evil 2 area. Fuck me. Just every area in this game is like, do you have the things you need? Oh, by the way, an item box would have made this infinitely easier. There's a big part of me that wants to go get the grenade launcher now. Mainly because I just don't understand why I've got so little shotgun shells. But then there's another part of me that just thinks YOLO and just try and do it. Because I think for the final fight, the handgun should be enough. But we pretty much want the stuff now. We want all the stuff we're bringing with us. So Billy needs to pick up the Magnum. He's got to take that with him. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be pretty happy once this game's done and we've done everything that we need to do in it, because Wesker mode's pretty fun. Right, we shouldn't need that anymore. So we should be able to take one more item with us. But I don't actually think there's anything here, so nah. Alright, let's go this way. I actually can't wait to do Resident Evil 5. Resident Evil 5 was my first Resident Evil. I actually really enjoy Resident Evil 5. And for Resident Evil 5, we will do professional. But it'll be with infinite ammo. But we will do. Actually, it's not called professional. It's called veteran. But we will do the highest difficulty with the AI. The hardest fight in that game is the, if you can believe it, the Jill and Wesker fight. The Jill and Wesker fight is hard because the other AI is just pretty bad at staying alive. Okay, here's hoping there's some kind of ammo here, but I don't think there is. There's herbs. I mean, I guess I'll take one. I've got the space for it. Billy, I really need you to come down here, like, right now. Cool. Billy? That is why you have a herb. At least he didn't try and eat us. Okay, good to know. Billy, please get over here. Anybody else? Oh, shotgun rounds. Have them. Oh my god, have you got a full inventory that doesn't... I guess I will take that then. You need this. Alright, there's nobody else in here. Handgun rounds, I'll take them. Oh, I guess I could have done that. You know, that's fine. Whatever. Alright, Billy. Now is the time to have your magnum on you. Is the save really after the guy? Is there a hunter here? Is there another dickhead? Is there anybody else? What's this? Oh, magnum rounds. Why is the save after the guy? Why is it not before? I don't think it matters where you shoot.
So glad you have joined the party. You are the guests of honor, after all.
Maybe I did this fast while I was completely smashed out of my mind because I wasn't thinking. Like, maybe I just didn't panic or overthink or anything. I just went all in on every situation.
10 years ago, Spencer had me assassinated.
Had me assassinated. Oh look, it's the two people you thought you could trust.
Doctor.
I will take over your research.
Wesker. Birkin. However, something wondrous happened. It took the T-virus inside of my queen years to procreate my new life.
I live. Now I will have my revenge on Umbrella, and the world will burn in an inferno of hate.
You'll pay for what you've done.
We'll see which one of us is gonna die.
Ew. Grimy. Alright, this thing has a lot of health. Where are you? Oh, I don't think it's dead. Alright. There's magnum rounds behind me. Is that it? Whether the share or the shaft. Oh, and we need, I think both of us need a key item on us. Okay. Well, great example. Was I just overthinking the entire game? Is there anything else for me to pick up here? Potentially. I was potentially overthinking all of this. Hey, get over there.
I'll go.
Yeah.
I think... Alright, yeah, that's a great example, isn't it? Just look at how much shit's here. Okay, cool. 2 first aid sprays. I don't think we need the Magnum anymore. I'm also pretty certain that Rebecca is gonna do a lot of running around in this next section. Like, I don't think Rebecca I kind of feel as if Rebecca doesn't need anything, because the big issue here is that the final enemy is invincible. You can't actually kill it. Rebecca's got to run around and do stuff, and I think if you leave the AI to do it, Rebecca like hones in on all the things that she needs to do. It's more like Billy needs to keep this thing distracted really hard. Obviously I don't need that. Do we need to heal? Are we okay? Yeah, we're fine. I mean, look at that. That fight was easy. I just needed to open fire with the Magnum and I was done. And then because it got stun locked. I mean, I guess I'll take a first aid spray. Why not? There's got to be some kind of reason why not, isn't there? She's got 3 full heals. There's no way she needs more than that. I'm kind of tempted to take a handgun. We'll just give it a go as it stands. Yeah, I mean, that's the game saying this is it. Final fight time. Alright, let's remind ourselves how this goes. I might need to unequip Rebecca's handgun. Mainly because I think if she's got it, she might prioritize shooting the thing, and the whole point is distracting the thing so that it doesn't attack her.
It's the Queen!
Do I need to do something else here? No, it's in its final form.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Okay, so Birkin's blowing up the place.
Who activated the self-destruct system?
Come on, can't this thing move any faster?
No, Billy, this entire place is just like in need of so many repairs, it's ridiculous. The fact that Birkin and Wesker stuck around for so long is insane.
Shit!
Ah! Alright, yeah, we're gonna... Right, okay, so unequip that, and then split up.
Has been activated.
Okay.
All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Okay, yeah. Hey, stop doing things. Look at me. That's fine.
The self-destruct
Better that than her.
has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
I got one more bullet. We'll use that.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Ow.
Repeat.
I mean, I'm hoping Rebecca's doing what she should be doing.
Self-destruct system has been
Rebecca, you stood there.
All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
I'm certain, I thought you could... Alright. Okay, there's something I've misunderstood here. You can definitely get Rebecca to do this stuff. It's kind of crazy that she's just kind of... I like the fact that the AI is like, I'm just gonna stand here. Because Billy's whole role in this fight is to distract, but maybe we need to be following each other, and then I tell Rebecca to use the thing, and then I start distracting. Maybe that's the way how this is meant to go. Well, there's no harm in you taking another one of these then.
I'll go alone.
Roger.
Let's regroup.
Roger.
Okay. Alright. So, let's try this again. With the, with that in mind. Maybe we need to tell her to actively deal with...
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Okay, is there a specific one that I need to do? Do I need to hurt it enough? What am I... How do I start this? Because he can't die. I need to work out where the hell I'm starting this. Because she clearly doesn't want to do that. What am I missing? Do we need to do this in a specific order? Rebecca, do we need to play as you to get you to do this? Okay. Ow. Is it a timer? Do we need to wait until a certain amount of time's passed? What am I doing? Like, I know what I'm meant to do. I'm meant to turn these. I don't know why she's not. I don't know why I can't do anything. Alright, let me look at the final fight. Because all you do is you turn the three wheels, the sunlight appears, and then you kill it. Why is she not... Why can't I start this?
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Sorry, I'm just being... I feel like I've not understood something, because I genuinely have no idea why I can't turn these valves. Right, okay, I see. Right, there we go. I understand now. Alright, quit. Okay, so the first part of the fight is opening fire with whatever it is I've got. That's why I can't turn anything, because I have to open fire and do enough damage. Then I guess something activates that allows me to actually turn the valves, and at that point, Rebecca starts doing everything herself. I probably need to take her handgun away from her at that point. Okay, I understand now. Alright. Oh my god, she took a shot. Ow.
All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. Repeat.
Okay.
Billy, we can't handle sunlight. We need to open the windows.
Follow me.
I feel a lot of my issues in this game as well can be thinking a little too far ahead and assuming something's going to happen when there's another section beforehand.
You work on the windows.
You work on the windows! Can I
I'll
grab
use my charm to distract Her Majesty.
a heal from you? Am I right next to you? You open the heliport in case the military follow the procedure broke, removing the lock. There are 4 locking mechanisms in the room which must be activated in order. Southwest side, northwest side, southeast side, west side.
Immediately.
Four things. Alright, you need to use one, and I'm going to use this, and I'm also going to take this from you so that I have something. And I'm going to just leave this here, because there's no point me carrying it around, and I'm going to take this.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Where are you going? Okay, you're going over here. Ow.
The self-destruct system.
I just gotta keep it here now.
Personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Ow. Okay, that's 2.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Okay, I think we're pretty good at this point. Billy's still at fine health as well, which is crazy.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately. Repeat.
Me. Is that it? Are we done?
The self-destruct system has been activated.
I see that.
Personnel evacuate immediately.
If you could not die, that would be absolutely incredible.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel evacuate immediately.
Bro!
Repeat.
Hasta luego. Ah! What a brawl this fucking game has been. To get to the end. Oh wow, another Magnum.
Billy!
Time for some sick cuts, let's go.
Hey, Queenie! Feast on this!
Imagine if he said, "You're dethroned." Would have been peak.
Rebecca, hurry!
man. Boom! There it goes. The training facility just exploded. So yeah, you don't need the grenade launcher. Okay, so now we can look in hindsight of what stuff we can do and can't do, and what we can avoid in the future for the next run. But I need to look into Leech Hunter. That's the main thing now for me. And Leech Hunter with a guide takes about an hour. It's pretty rough.
Hey, that must be the old mansion that Enrico was talking about.
Do you think they heard the explosion?
I guess it's time to say goodbye. Officially, Lieutenant Billy Cohen is dead.
Yeah, I'm just a zombie now.
I do wonder what Billy's up to. It would be nice to see. I know it's a running joke with the idea that the second that summer loads of secondary characters just you never hear from them ever again, which does make sense. There's no way you keep track of. There's no way you stay in touch with everybody you hang out with. But it'd be nice to have like a follow-up media about some of these people that just simply explains what happened to them. Some short episodes that take 5 to 10 minutes of saying like, here you go, dickheads. Here's what happened to it. Billy like fucking exploded in a truck accident, and then Carlos woke up and he was drunk. He's lost his mind. But that's it. That is Resident Evil 0 done. That took me a lot longer than I thought it would, but I think that character. But that took there was a lot of silly things that I was doing. There was a lot of things I could have easily avoided. Like, the Tyrant fight, the second Tyrant fight, I think could have been a lot better if I knew about his back being his weak point, because as soon as I was shooting his back, that dude died so quickly in comparison. And using the stun lock animation to my advantage obviously helps a lot. What else can I do faster? The grappling hook is just fucking annoying. There's no way of getting around that. I think I can do the train a lot faster as well at this point. I think the train was probably the part which I remembered the absolute most. And then when I hit the training facility, it was more like I had the idea of where to go. I really suffered from the point where I completely forgot that Billy had the lighter and I was just running around for 20 minutes. That did not help. That was fucking bad. That absolutely ate a lot of time, and I think that affected my confidence in this game pretty hard. Because I think I was doing generally okay until then. And then it just all started to fall apart afterwards. I need to collect the red chemical at the point. When I hit the red chemical point and I do the agent. It's a great example of backtracking in this game, where if you just simply know what you're going to be doing in the future, you can just avoid that issue. Getting Rebecca to do it in the training facility, and then using the red one twice solves that. Like, this game has so many things in it where the game just goes, oh, you forgot to do this thing that we didn't even warn or tell you about was going to be a thing. Fuck you. You're going to get punished for not dealing with this right there and then. Which is just not fun. It's not a great thing. And it's one of the reasons why Resident Evil 0 is one of the harder ones. Especially because respawning enemies everywhere is pretty rough when you want to just go back and collect an item. Especially because, you know, you don't have an item box. You have to run back and get items. And then the game's like, oh, you didn't realize you needed this one specific key item right now? I guess you're gonna have to get punished and throw in a few zombies and maybe some eliminators and all this other bullshit. I think there's a lot that this game like, in terms of the environment and the atmosphere, this game's awesome. That's really peak. And the general gist of it is pretty damn good. Like, the training facility is the part where you're doing the mansion and you're trying to work your way out with all of the keys and breaking out of there and stuff. And the fact of the matter is that you do essentially have two, really three, because you can glitch the glitch in quotation marks. You can prevent those 4 enemies in the centipede room from getting you, so you can just kill them quickly and have 3 rooms to drop items. But there is just something about this game that is very tough. It is not an easy game, and if you're doing it in chronological order, you're essentially starting with one of the hardest ones. The only other game that I think is on this level in terms of difficulty is Code Veronica. I think Code Veronica is a very tough game as well, that also wants you to know what's going to happen in the future to be ready for it immediately. With stuff such as how do you kill the tyrant on the plane, knowing which items and stuff you need to do to get Chris to have all the best stuff, and then vice versa, dealing with Claire all the time. There's a lot of back and forth in that game as well, which is pretty rough. But Resident Evil 0, I do like Resident Evil 0, but I also can recognize the fact there's a lot holding it back from being truly great. And and I know for a fact that a lot of the problems that I had in this particular run, quite a lot of it was down to me just either misremembering something or not bringing quite the right item. I mean, there's a lot going on. There is a lot going on in this game. The final fights are actually pretty easy, really, though. You just need to... For the final fights, that's more having a shit ton of heals before it, but... Rank C. 7 hours and 24. 31 saves. 21 recoveries. 107 kills. Yes, I know I can play Leech Hunter. That's next. That is what we're doing next. But we're not doing it now. I'm definitely leaving that for tomorrow. I was going to give it a go now, but I finished this game way too late. So the plan now is to do... When I come back to this tomorrow, the plan is to... Is it in here? Okay, I don't know what it is. I think maybe I hit load game, and that's what allows me to get there, maybe. We're going to do Leech Hunter to get the infinite ammo. Then we're going to do Wesker mode and complete that with the infinite ammo on us. And then, assuming that I don't do Wesker mode in 3 hours, it will be the 3rd run where we will complete the game in 3 hours to unlock the infinite rocket launcher. I guess it's meant to unlock the rocket launcher, but we'll have infinite ammo, so it'll become the infinite ammo rocket launcher. And then that should be it. So we've got 2 more runs of this game and Leech Hunter. We're going to do Leech Hunter first. So, I don't know how long that's going to take. Presumably, it should get faster at this point, because I know where I tripped up and I know where we can save time. And obviously, infinite ammo is gonna be pretty OP. Like, we can just kill everything without having to worry. So, if you're watching, thanks for watching. Have a good evening. More Resident Evil 0 tomorrow. Hopefully I'll see you then. See you later.